give me a quick demo of features and I'll record it. Great. Yeah, I'm recording, yeah.
So this is the new iPad 2. This is the new smart cover. As we talked about, it will automatically activate the device as you open and close it.
Is that something to do with magnetics in here that turns it on?
It's actually magnetic at these 2 points here.
Right.
And it will auto align on the device.
So there's no change to the hinge. There's no hinges been put on the device. It's just
not at all. If we pop that off, you can see the side is completely the same.
Yeah.
And again, the magnets just align by themselves and right back on.
And the different configurations of that, you can prop it up any way you want.
No, it will only go on this side of the device. It will not connect on that side because it would be covering up the controls there.
Right. But in terms of different heights, you can have it at that kind of angle.
Oh, right. So one of the things that we've shown here was that you can fold it up like this. It can become your keyboard stand.
Right.
Really quick. And then if you're doing photos or what have you, it becomes your photo viewer, or you can watch videos the same way.
And it's pretty sturdy, yeah, it doesn't seem to fall over, yeah.
The magnets within the actual cover will actually hold it in this shape, so it's easy to move from this position to this position. And then you just put a little pressure on it, and
it's so much less bulky than existing cases.
Yeah. And they're all turned over right now, but all the cool colors, and then these are all the leather ones. Right. Really appear very cool. Yeah.
And it protects the glass as well, obviously. Yeah. Please show me the features.
Yeah, sure. Some of the primary features that we talked about are obviously FaceTime on this. You come up with your FaceTime buddy list, just like a standard FaceTime call on your iPod Touch or iPhone. You can use the forward-facing or back-facing camera or rear-facing camera. You can go into the standard camera application. Demonstrate that really early. Flip that around. Cool. And then obviously the same thing, video or picture. And then on the forward-facing camera, the forward-facing camera, obviously we can do 720p HD video. And then one of the apps that we talked about today is Photo Booth, which is really cool.
And that shows the power of the graphics processor, I guess, and that you've got 9 different images.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's supposed to be 9 times faster, you were saying. It sounds incredible, yeah.
It is. It's up to 9 times faster processing, but graphics kind of across the board, whether it be a video game or what have you. So you get some cool kind of images or options around here. And you'll stay in this until you pick the one you want, and then kind of go through. Got everybody. And then one of the things we talked about today was that you can kind of change the distortions with your finger. You kind of just guide where you kind of want it to.
Yeah, it's all in real time. That's quite good.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really cool.
Right.
And again, some of the other things that we kind of talked about today were both the GarageBand and iMovie apps. GarageBand, I know they went over in detail, but some of the smart instruments are really, truly incredible. I mean, you can sit there. The music that you heard today was created on GarageBand, so I realized, I don't know if you can hear that at all, and it's really loud. But yeah, if you don't know how to create a G chord or a C chord, you simply just drum across here. And it's a great learning tool and a great way to make music from the very start.
With the first iPad, there were a lot of productivity apps announced, so this sounds like it's taken a lot more work to produce GarageBand and iMovie for the iPad.
Well, I think for this, now that you've got the touch interface, it's so much more intuitive.
Yeah.
I mean, all the technical tools were there from the previous versions, but as kind of Steve talked about, he kind of re-emphasized a couple times, this isn't a toy. You go in there and you have a full ability to record 8-track stereo with both live instruments and simulated instruments on the device. Same thing with iMovie. I mean, you're talking about a video editing suite for $4.99. You know, that's pretty killer. You can just start throwing in your own music or the music that we created, all the different themes, etc. So, I mean, it's a lot, you know, it's a heck of a lot cheaper than anything that I've ever seen in the past before. And it's a really cool, intuitive tool.
Can you only edit movies that have been recorded on the cameras, or can you import import stuff?
You can import anything out of your iTunes library or wherever you got it from.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
So typically you would take your own videos, put them in there. It would have to be DRM free to allow you to change anything. But if you've got a DRM free version of whatever,
So that's the interface. Yeah, it's similar to what we've got on the Mac here, but obviously touch enabled. Yeah, like you
yeah.
said,
You know, I mean, it's just so cool. The idea of one of the things we talked about is like, oh, I don't know exactly what's on that clip, so I just simply expand it out. I can delete the clip as easy as I want to if I find something I like. Over here, I can go to my camera roll also. If I want to insert a picture. Automatically inserts directly where I left off. Etc. That one didn't have anything to do with this video, but that's fine. It'll pop up for the next in a demo. And then adding in the audio tracks. It's just a matter of kind of choosing which ones you want. I'm going to choose out of my albums if I want something anywhere. Just tap that. It's now attracting my audience. I can compress it, put it in only where I want it. I can delete it out of there. It's pretty amazingly powerful tool.
And there's buttons for uploading to YouTube or wherever as well.
Yep, yeah, exactly. On both of the applications. Easy sharing with friends, or the cool part is right over if you have an Apple TV. You can put it right up on kind of the big screen in your house.
Oh, with the AirPlay feature.
Yeah.
And there's the new HDMI connector as well, which is something else, another option.
Apparently does almost the same thing. It will mimic everything that's on your screen. So if you have a picture and you zoom in on that picture, that's what's going to show up on your flat screen with the HDMI connector. Whereas if AirPlay is actually only on certain applications, it will play out only the media content, so you don't see those are kind of the primary features that we talked about today. It's just the speed, lighter, thinner, and you can see how comfortable it is. And the smart covers, and the array of colors of the smart covers.
I think the weight is only like 0.2 of a pound less, but I mean the covers can cost way a lot more than the covers. So with the lighter cover and the lighter iPad, it does feel a lighter altogether, I guess. Or it can.
I think it's the kind of the ergonomics of this curvature too. You don't feel that kind of a harsher edge there that might have felt before.
Right.
And suddenly
it's not as square, is it?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's kind of cool, just kind of the way you can come up with innovative ideas. Like, do you really need a hinge attached to it? Do you need to screw something in there? Of course not. You have magnets.
Yeah.
And that's all it takes.
Yeah.
Auto align right back up. I've done it a couple times, just freakishly easy. Yeah,
it just snaps into place. Thank you very much.
And it's actually available in white.
Unlike the iPhone 4 still, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.